Alright, so here's a little bit of interesting things in regards to more amiibo stuff. And that's in regards to the Champions Ballad amiibos, because I was quite curious about what that stuff was and how it could work. And the gist of what I got out of it was majority of them end up spawning their own little chests that can have the helms of the Divine Beasts, which each do, you know, their abilities that would make sense with it. So if you want Naboris' helm and you want to have a camel face for some fucking reason, you can do that. It does shock resist. I don't know if they're capable of being upgraded or not, but those are helms that each of the corresponding champions amiibos come with. It also, of course, comes with things like, you know, their weapon of choice. So Stone Smasher, Cobble Crusher, Falcon Bow. Not the full upgraded one, but at least something in that realm in case you want that. Alright, don't doubt yourself. You are in fact in the right spot. The Yiga Clan hideout. We're going to go through the back door and we're going to find a present. Should be okay to make it through. I guess just in case we're not, we'll go ahead and place the Traveler's Medallion here and save. Just to be as thorough can be, but I think we'll be okay. Alright, this one's a short one, but I'm going to make it to the point. I did try this a couple times and ended up failing all of those times, so that's why this ended up being fast forward, was because, like, I did a commentator run and it didn't work, and I kept trying and it still didn't work, so I just gave up talking and, you know, didn't feel like you guys should sit through silence, so I sped it all up for you. But it's pretty straightforward on what it is you need to do based on the footage. Okay, I can't even talk shit. I just got lucky right there. Like, I landed right next to that guy and he didn't even flinch. That's some damn good stealth gear. Okay, bye! See, my favorite thing about that quest is that's just such a thing I would do normally. Like, you find something important and you just throw it off into a pit. The penguin in Mario 64 being a good example of that. Like, I don't know, I hate to say it's just such a gamer thing to do, but it is. And that's kind of why I find this one super memorable. It's just funny to me. It's just like, what do? You grab this ball and you throw it in a hole. It's just fucking ridiculous. Inside the box. Okay. I remember this one, and I remember not particularly caring about this one, because the idea is it's one of those, like, what you do, right, is you're supposed to look and you see how there's colored balls in there, right? You're supposed to count how many colored balls there are. So, that's the puzzle. The entire fucking puzzle. I want to say it was something like 1224 or something like that. Yeah, that was just, like, that was honestly a guess. I didn't remember which colors were which, but I was like, I'm pretty sure the code was 1224. Sure enough, it just happened to be the ones that were the closest to it. Now, the thing I don't understand here is supposedly you can empty this box and, like, use it to get treasure, but I can't figure out how to do it. They're like, yeah, turn the thing upside down, use magnesis, shake the box, but I've done, like, everything, and I can't open the box. So there is a treasure for you if you can get it to work, but I can't. So the idea is you grab the metal balls in there that use magnesis and you put them over there. But again, I can't even get the damn thing to open, so Best of luck to you, my friend. I can't do it. Alright, so I picked a pretty dumb spot to warp myself to yet again. So I'm over here at the maze, but it was the closest thing. Now, the general thing with this is you're not actually looking for one spot, but one vast open area. And then when it happens, it's very clear what it is you need to do. So there's not really a right or wrong, it's more like here, within this perimeter, within this area is where you need to be. The trick I'm going to say, which you'll hear me say it during live commentary too, is look for the campfire. When you see a campfire with a smokestack, you know you're in the right area, that's the right direction, so right over there. And then just kind of wander around until eventually what you're looking for starts to show up. Around here, I did manage to get it to show up, but then it left like 5 seconds later. And then the sandstorm, I was like, maybe this is what I need, maybe this is right. I don't think that's the case. I think I was just wandering too close to the edge of the map. Also, across the distance, I did notice that there was another shrine, which I'm pretty sure was the one in the Vaughn Urbosa cutscene when we were getting on board. So now we got 2 shrines to take care of. Okay, let's try this again. We're looking for the Moldu King. There he is. Throw it, idiot! Oh god! See, now if Link did what I asked him to, he wouldn't have gotten eaten just then, but he decided to be an idiot. I think I messed up. No, I didn't mess. No, I did mess up. The best way to know is that little campfire right there. Jesus Christ, can I get to the point where I can maybe do something? I'm just trying, and it's like consistent. Right there. Go after the roll. Find the roll. You got the roll. Eat the roll. The roll. He's going for me. He keeps getting me and not the damn bomb. I'm like, throw the bomb. Eat the bomb. He's like, I know Link when I smell a Link. The bomb. And then like when I do it, he's ignoring it. The bomb, idiot. The bomb! See, he doesn't care there, and now I've got his attention, and now it's too late. Quickly, go! Eat the bomb! I was actually kind of worried he was going to land on me. He's got a lot of health. Do not be shy. Use... Wait a minute, what? Why? Whatever. Don't be shy. Get out of the way if you can't help it. The bomb. He knocked it out of the way. Alright, well that worked out. Now, try again. Why did the first one hit? I really don't know why the first one didn't hit, but he can survive at least 3 of them. Go ahead, I don't even care, take the damage, just use up the Master Sword. Point is, we're trying to take this asshole out. Alright, well, I'm gonna go... He's being erratic. Go! Just got him before he hit us. Out of energy, what's our next best thing? I mean, a battle axe, of course, but do we have anything other than a battle? Ooh, you're higher. I mean, it's something. I don't mind taking the damage. Go ahead and hit me. I mean, that's what I cook this food for. Still, no, he's not acting. He's sort of acting erratic. Go! Before he hits me. Spin! Idiot Link! He's almost there. It broke. Wow, that one was a bit of a toughie. Because Link was being a bit of an idiot. The fun part is now we have like a choice between which of the two shrines we want to go visit. This gets sped up because I was talking for like a few minutes and going through stuff, and I was just, as I was doing it, I was actively like, wow, this is taking a really long time and none of it's really interesting. Edit this in post. So that's what this is about. That's why it's fast forwarded right now. Nothing interesting, just going over shit and going to where I need to be. Alright, I wanted to go talk to her because I just think it's a fun bit of dialogue. Ahem, as you can see, I'm busy gathering information. Please, let's not play games. Don't try to tell me you didn't know who I am. Don't know who I am. No way, I don't believe it. You've really never heard of Rumor Mill. Sure. I mean, I've heard of it, I'm just being a bitch. Are you kidding me? For you to say you've never heard of Rumor Mill, Hyro's most popular news publication? You must be lying. Actually, I know you are. I am an award-winning investigative journalist, after all. Truth is, you can't hide anything from Tracy. Huh? Hey, now get that wishy-washy garbage out of here. Once more, with conviction. Oh. Truth is, Tracy herself is from Rumor Mill. I suppose that works. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed reading Rumor Mill. I take pride in my work. You there, I saw everything. I can't believe you were able to defeat that weird Molduga. I'm speechless. Me? Okay, not really. But this has scoop written all over it. Mind if I write a tell-all story about you? I see. How unfortunate. You would be swimming in female attention and adoring fans, you know. I mean it. You're that impressive. Well, that's your decision. To mess up, I'll just have to dig around Garou Town for way more interesting scoops. I just think that's funny that that's there. Because it's like, the idea that Link's like, nah, I'm good. It's why? Why not, Link? You're already the princess's chosen guard and everything like that. You're already the big deal. The champion. The Link. What more does it matter? Okay. This one I remember confusing me a little. It's quite simple, but it's easy to overthink. So, we have blocks, and we're trying to connect the dots. So that stays there, and that basically stays there forever. And then we want you to be here, but here's the thing that got me. Once that gets up there, we take it off. I didn't realize it, and I kept leaving the block up there, because the point of it is that now that you see how there's that current up there as well? That's what we wanted. We wanted that thing to connect. That's where I kept leaving the block down there, and that was what kept screwing me up. And now we want you to hang on to that. I mean, I knew that was something. No, hang over the chain. Like that, there you go. And then we want Cryonis. That should be it. It was really just that one part with the lift that kept getting me in trouble. So if you don't notice that there's an extra current there up top, then it could confuse you. But other words, it's not so bad. If I could see what the hell I'm doing, it might help. Can you... Yeah, it's stable. That was also super easy when you know the solution. Let me look around. I see that treasure, but I know what that treasure is, and let me tell you, that treasure is not worth the time or effort. If you're patient enough, God bless you, but like, I spent 20 minutes trying to do this, and then I gave up. But the idea is you're using the tablet and motion controls to control the laser to try and stop the platforms so that the current lines up. It's very annoying because sometimes you try and like get one and then you accidentally hit another one, and it's a lot of rinse and repeat. All that for just like a Gerudo spear, and I don't know what it was just a weapon. That's it. It was just a weapon that was weaker than anything I had, and it wasn't worth it to me. So that's my advice. Don't do it unless you're just crazy and want all the treasures, I guess. Now we get the fun adventure of walking in a straight line yet again. Except for whatever reason I keep getting stalked by wolves this time. So, like, I end up just trying to blizzard rod them and then walk away, but they always die before I end up finish walking away. But it's really weird how the wolves just keep following me for whatever reason. And what I also think is interesting is right there, you can see those two run away and they don't despawn. And then immediately Homeboy gets the balls to try and challenge me despite the fact that he watched me kill his friend 5 seconds ago. Now, if I had to guess, I would say this is probably the one we saw in the background during that cutscene with Urbosa. And I think that one that was giving me a lot of problems with the... What are you doing? Oh, you're the one! Oh my gosh, I just found the shrine too. My throat, it's dry. I can't move a muscle. Is this really the end? I wish I could have... One last taste, one sip of the cold ice noble pursuit. Oh my gosh. I forgot about you. But I think this was one of the this is one of the quests that I don't think Patrick ever sorted out. Noble pursuit. Okay. Friends. I've been looking for this one for a little bit. I just gave up finding it. Is it you that I'm supposed to talk to? Oh dear, you definitely don't look old enough to drink yet. I mean, I am over 100, but... Is it you? I mean, Vi, I can't tell how old you are, but this place is definitely... Okay, but... Noble Pursuit. Fortunately, I need a huge amount of ice to make that drink, and I'm fresh at it right now. Besides, it's really strong. Even if I could make it, I wouldn't sell it to a little girl like you. What'd you say? Pocky's collapsed? I want to help her for real, but I can't without, you know, ice. There's an ice house, but my legs aren't in the best shape. Are you serious? You'll get it? That'd be a huge help. Best customer? I wish I could get the ice myself. Anyway, the ice house is north of town. Girlfriend manages, but I think you can explain the situation. She'll let you have some ice. You should know that she heads to bed quite early. Do you plan on be there while it's bright out? Oh, young lady, carrying ice all the way through the desert and then the way to town, I can't let that stand. If you bring that ice to the entrance of the ruins between town and the ice house, I can take it from there. Alright, I am over 100 years old. We should be able to make it there in time, and this also gives Urbosa's fucking Urbosa's Fury time to recharge. There is a lot of fast forwarding in this part, I'm realizing. So it's basically a straight shot of just follow the little tracker. I'm using night speed to try and go ahead and get everything. I'm also trying to go ahead and kill everything that's around, but this doesn't really work out very well because there's like 3 different sets of Lizalfos skeletons that are all trying to bother me. So as a result, I'm busy trying to knock them out, but it's like, no, this pair, that pair. So instead of like killing 3 and then they despawn, it's like, you killed 2, but here's another group of 3 that you killed 2, and another group of 3 that you killed 2. So as a result, I don't actually end up really succeeding on any of these, because instead of killing the one that's in the group of 3 that I need to go away, another group shows up, and it just keeps going on and on forever. And even then, by the time daylight shows up, they're not going to be there anyway, so it kind of isn't the worst thing ever, because I basically need to kill time so it's daylight, so she wakes the fuck up anyway. So, yeah. Are you done being a Puda yet?
Oh.
Ice house storing. Yeah. I need ice. I see. Well, if she wants ice, then you should bring her some. Permitted to take some ice, but you've got to take in the heat into account. If you move too slowly, the ice will surely melt. Why don't you guys have the ice house, like, way closer? Just seems like it might make a little bit of sense. What a dick! I need more ice. It's not my fault a giant fire-breathing lizard showed up. My evidence to support this claim is going to be the fact that I did this twice, but I do think that the enemies actually spawn specifically for this mission, so once you say yes, I'll grab the ice block, then these guys just kind of show up. So I don't actually think me going around trying to kill guys ended up doing anything beneficial for me anyway. Okay, but where is she? There you are, damn it. Bring ice this way. Where are you? I don't know where you are. Right there. I don't know how you plan on making this thing last. No doubt about it, you're definitely ice from the ice house. This is another one of those instances where if you're not in the Gerudo garb, that she'll acknowledge it. And she'll be like, ah, whatever. I'll be able to make it with this, yep. Got a favor to ask, could you go and let Pokino just tell her the best drink is waiting for her? What? No, of course this will work. Knowing her, she hears the delicious drink is waiting, she'll come running. Thank God for the travel medallion. Friend, I risked life and limb for you. I'm going to rot here. Huh? Did you say best noble pursuit ever? Psh, I am gone! Man, she's been faking it. Full of shit. Playing me like a fool. Thankfully, I made it within the speed up as well. Thank you for the blessing. I definitely deserve it. Diamond? Well, whatever. Crap. Thank you. I don't even know how many spirit orbs I have. No, wait, it said 85, so I have 1. So that means this is 2. Okay. Alright, last time I had Mifa help me through this one, but kinda not gonna be so likely. So let's test this out and see. I don't know, should I go defense or offense? Because I could do offense. I mean, either one works technically. It's just, do you want it to go by faster or slower? I think I'm gonna go defense because I feel like I'm gonna get twatted about more than I will be dealing damage. So let's see if this works. And we have the Edge of Duality and that one. No bow, 2 shields, and that's our stuff. Good job. Good job. Take your time getting up, Link. Alright, well, maybe one day I can play the video game. See, this is what's so annoying, is this. And it does carry the defense up over. That's nice to know. I really didn't want to play the video game today. I really didn't want to play the video game today. Please don't do that, just come here. Okay, maybe when I tell Link to dodge the thing, he will dodge the thing. Lock on. Stop doing that. Do the other thing. Hold on a sec before he's gonna like ruin it here for us. I did the jump, but that was probably the pause's fault. Okay, definitely doesn't deserve that, but thank you. Go ahead. Get a few more hits in. That technically landed. Jesus, it's so hard to see or like maneuver and anything. Like, I can't do anything. You just sit there and get chained for the duration. Okay, that was like way late, but whatever, I'll take it. I didn't want to use another Fury quite yet. I would like my shield back, but it's kind of up there in this horribly programmed, developed arena. I guess we'll go ahead and put the shield of the Mind Eye on us. So at least we have something. Oh, it's doing this again? That's weird. I thought this wasn't a part of it. Because I was thinking about it, I was like, isn't this meant to mimic what Urbosa went through? But I guess not. It won't let me go any higher. Go ahead and drop him down. We'll try and walk our way up awkwardly. Doesn't want to do anything. Well, I got one. Apparently I got him somehow. Don't know where he is. Wow. Stop, stop, stop. Alright, he asked for, like, to stop, like, 12 times. Maybe one day I can play a video game. Are we on stasis? Good. Alright, that sort of worked. Now go ahead to the stasis. A little bit more. Stop. Fuck you. That defense up is the only reason I was able to do this. Perhaps meeting you here was no coincidence. How do you know who I am? I'm a woman now. This is a perfect place. This is the perfect spot for you to get lost in your thoughts, as well as perfect spot to write a song. Wandering around here and listening to the anecdotes about Champion Urbosa has truly invigorated me. In fact, it has inspired me to honor her in my own way, separate from my teacher's unfinished song. That is why I felt inclined to roost here near the Divine Beast, which Urbosa are mastered. Similar dialogue, I'm noticing. Or in a song, try and capture her essence.
Princess of Hyrule, I accept your proposition without hesitation. Not only are they planning to resurrect Calamity Ganon, it seems the Yiga clan is also after our treasured heirloom. You have my word. I won't rest until the Calamity falls.
Gerudo Chief Urbosa. On behalf of Hyrule and its king, I thank you. I've never seen you so serious, Urbosa.
Oh my. I can't say the same. 10 years ago, you rarely smiled, my little bird.
Urbosa, I feel like you've called me Little Bird before. I was wondering where you got that name from. Huh?
Halt and face me. Unlike you traitors, I prefer to fight my enemies head on. Do your worst. Out of respect for our princess, you may keep your lives. Now go! You asked me why I call you Little Bird.
Huh?
When you were but a small child, my dear friend called you that with the sweetest smile that ever graced our land of Hyrule.
You mean Mother?
It was 10 long years ago. Your mother had just left this world, yet her little bird still spread her wings and became the beacon of light Hyrule needed. Sometimes I forget myself and get lost in the past.
Though she was a fierce warrior, the Gerudo Chief was also a loving friend of the Hyrule's princess. So, what do you think of Champion's song? By writing a song that captures the heart of Champion Urbosa, I feel closer. Yep. Feel confident that I can do those missing lyrics justice.
I must say, you are an impressive bow. You may now wield Urbosa's fury far more often. You are the pride of Hyrule, hero. Take care of our princess. I'm leaving that honor in your capable hands.
I'm a woman right now, thank you. Anyway, reminder that Urbosa's the best fucking champion. Like, that cutscene was just baller. I love it. She's just no fucks given. Total bash is like, I know this danger. She got that sixth sense and the snap. It's just so good. But that durability up really saved my life. Otherwise, I would have failed that challenge. But now you have a secret in case you want to go ahead and make it easier on yourself. But I feel like you probably won't need to.